In this video, I will show you some of the new features in 6D Design Creator, as compared with the 5D version. For brevity, I will assume that you have a good working knowledge of the 5D Design Creator, but don't worry if you don't. I'm sure the things I'm going to show you will be of interest. You can always look at some of the other 6D Design Creator videos later. When you first see 6D Design Creator, don't be fooled. At a quick glance, it may look like nothing much has changed. Underneath there is a new object creation system which makes creating designs easier than ever and a whole new method of working. All the icons have been given the new flat look Windows 8 style icons. There is a wider control panel to take advantage of the change to wider screens with an updated layout so your tools may not be exactly where they were. We can also now have the film strip on the main view without taking too much from the work area. The film strip itself has been redesigned to show the objects much clearer, highlighting the start and end of the objects. You can also see that it is broken up into sections. The sections show a group of objects which are continuous. That is, objects which do not have a gap in between them, which would in 5D need to have a jump stitch to link them, but more about that later. The right-click menu on the film strip has also changed to enable a number of new features such as copy and duplicate. At the top, you'll notice there's no Edit tab on the main window, as all functions can be performed on the design screen. So what about that nice feature on the Edit tab of being able to work with just outlines? Just go up to the 3D icon in the main toolbar and either click it once and you'll go into the 2D mode, and then again to go into the object mode, or just use the drop-down menu to go directly to the mode you want. Whilst it helps to know the technical issues involved in digitizing, the 6D Design Creator module enables the designer to be more fluid in designing. Let me show you. To begin with, the old rule of right-click to deselect the tool before choosing another is gone. Yes, you can right-click as before, but you don't have to. If I just make a freehand tablet fill area, then I want to make a freehand point satin line. There was another change which you may have noticed in creating those objects. I didn't have to pick up a jump stitch to move from one object to another, and if you look around you won't see any of the jump stitch tools. The module just puts movement stitches in automatically for you between the objects. This enables you to create designs in fewer steps and also make the film strip much clearer, as there are no jump stitches to show. This development helps in many other ways, such as when inserting an object. Simply click on the item in the film strip and start digitizing. Your new objects will automatically be placed into the design without adding jump stitches. If you create objects in the wrong order, then simply drag them to where you want on the film strip. Another item that you won't find in 6D Design Creator is the tie menu. As you create the objects, the program will analyze the gap between them and, if necessary, will add a tie stitch followed by a trim command. So if your machine has trimmers, your designs will come off the machine without you having to reach for the scissors to manually trim out all those jump stitches. When you start an object, the program again works out if you need a tie stitch, so no need to worry about stitches unravelling because you forgot to put in a tie stitch. Furthermore, the tie stitch that is created is a small stitch going back over the last stitch, so no need to worry about it showing in the stitch out. The gap the program uses to define where to put the trims can of course be adjusted as you like on the preferences, so don't worry, if you're the sort of person that wants total control, you still have it. As with all 60 modules, we have the design player and the life view. In 60 design creation, the design player is especially useful, as we can use it throughout the design process to check how the design is building up.